Hi everybody, phone from the emergency stash today. This is last month Swamp Thing.
Number 6, I believe.
Yeah, right? Number 7.
7, sorry.
7.
Okay.
Anyway, I enjoyed the very beginning of the original Swamp Thing story. The other Swamp Thing stories ended in trade paperbacks. One I think I already have, and the other ones I'm not gonna buy. Animal Man, I think I already might have, and you might find out more on a future Thanksgiving Day special. Cheap plug. But this would have been great to see in the TV show. I still maintain that. Alec Holland coming back to life? I mean, who doesn't want to see him be like an agent of the rot? I love that story. That story was bananas, man. I mean, the Parliament of Trees, like, dying? Him resurrecting? I hope they do more like that in the future DC Universe shows. Of course, I can't control what they do, but I can definitely hope that DC does more with Jason Woodrue, more with maybe his wife. They introduced a character I didn't even know existed, Briar Woodrue. Him having a daughter. I think I mentioned this in the previous videos. I really like that idea that she's a witch, and yeah, again, would have been great. Could be Earth, not 3. I'd say 3 because, you know, D or C. Like, I don't know. But they did tie Black Lightning in, and that really was appreciated. Animal Man, they had his daughter face the rot, and Animal Man's just tearing apart these crazy beasts that are like victims of the rot. And they're all like snarl, growl, you know, that sort of thing. I'll explain it to you when we get there. Watch the Thanksgiving Day special at least a few years from now, and I'll explain it when we get there. I promise. Again, you may not have to buy the TPB for Animal Man. Just keep watching The World According to Bob. ShadowPact, I like that. I like that they pointed out to Flippy not to use your disability as a crutch. That's always a refreshing message. I liked that Blue Devil got his Yankees cap back. But again, if they do that in the show, I'll be right there. They could finish the story there. But no guarantee. Again, ShadowPact, the TV show would have been amazing. I especially liked Ragman and how he fought back with all the dying souls, and there was like a bunch of them, and there was like a bunch of the group that was after the ShadowPact. I mean, I don't think that series lasted too long. I could be wrong. A lot of things didn't after Flashpoint, but I don't think it lasted too long after 52. Yeah. I really didn't realize how amazing Ragman was. I liked the humor in it. I liked that when they took the collars off, they became dogs again. I mean, they became human again. Yeah, I know I screwed up. When they took the collars off, the people became human again. I like how there was a special phone that worked if you hit the right dimensional pound. I mean, it would have great humor. Anyway, yeah, might pick up this number 2. It might be a little too late for number 1, so that's why I say number 2. Definitely stop by your own Walmart, see what they got, peruse through the boxes, because the story they wrote just for this, it ain't gonna last long. People are gonna catch on to this. Be there or be square. Read it with your loved ones, like I did with Grandma with the second story. Spend some quality time. I know she probably didn't understand it, but those are times you'll always remember. Bob out.